Hello again. Yep, that's right. I'm reading The Adventures of Super Diaper Baby. So, Super Diaper Baby's a spin-off the Cabin Underpants. You're probably figured out that one by now. But what a lot of people think about before they actually read the book is, how is Cabin Underpants gonna be a spin-off? Like, if you didn't tell them that this is called Super Diaper Baby, and just that the next book is gonna be a spin-off, then they would have no idea how a spin-off would work. How the school works when the kids aren't around. That sounds kind of stupid, but it actually works. Anyway, back to the point. Here's my read-aloud of The Adventures of Super Diaper Baby. After I finished reading all main 12 Cabin Underpants read-alouds. Books. Sorry, why did I say read-alouds? Reading all 12 main books. And let's just keep it going. The Origin of Super Diaper Baby, an introduction by George B. and Harold. Once upon a time, two good kids named George and Harold. We're at the bottom. Me too. One time they were in the gym running over ketchup packets on the skateboards. It was fun until their main principal, Mr. Crop, came by. Oi! Clear up this mess! When you're done, meet me office, bums! So they cleaned up the gym floor and went into Mr. Crop's office. You boys are very irresponsible! Normally I would make you write sentences for a punishment, but that doesn't teach you anything! So instead, I'm gonna make you write a 100-page essay on... good citizenship. And I don't want you kids turning in a 100-page comic book about counterpets either. That is unacceptable. Oh man, no fair. George and Howard were a bunch. Why can't we make a comic book out of counterpets? Yeah, he's a good citizen. Then they got a great idea. Hey, let's make up a new superhero and write a comic about him. Okay, so they went home and got to work. The next day they turned in their 100-page essay. What the? And so, they're in detention, repeatedly writing down, I will not make offensive comic books, I will not make offensive comic books, I will not make offensive comic... Oh, goodness. So that's the story of how Super Diaper Baby was invented. We hope you like it more than Mr. Krupp did. I pretty much will. And, here's the title card. And, we get into the actual story. Chapter 1, A Hero is Born. Our story begins as the car is speeding up to the hospital. Hurry up! I'm hurry-upping! Come on, okay. Go, no. Nurse, we're gonna have a baby. Me too. Alright, but you first have to answer some questions. Okay, name? Gosh, we haven't picked out a name yet. Not the baby's name, your name. Oh, Billy Mary Hoskins. Age? Gee, I guess it'll be 0. Not the baby's age, your age. Oh, 30 and a half. Occupation? Well, he won't be old enough for a job just yet. Oh, for crying out loud! They say that he won't be old enough for a job, even though being a superhero would be his job. But they don't know yet. But anyway. But what Mr. and Mrs. Hoskins didn't know was that their new baby would have a job as a superhero. Yeah, what I just said. But before we can tell you that story, I have to tell you this story. This is Deputy Dangerous and Danger Dog. Deputy Dangerous is the one on the left with the cowboy hat and the opposable thumbs. Danger Dog is the one on the right with the tail and the flea problem. Remember that now. Deputy Dangerous was mean and ruthless. I'm evil too. Danger Dog was also bad too. I'm not really evil. I'm just in it for the kibbles. Aye! Together they opened up an underwear laundry, but it was a trap. Soon came the moment that Deputy Dangerous was waiting for. Draw law! Look who's here! It's Captain Underpants, my hero! Hi, Captain, would you like to try our Super Deluxe cleaning for free? Okay, well, come on inside then. Thanks, I will. We have to strap you in for our Super Deluxe clean. Gosh, are you sure this is safe? Don't worry, I'll be fine. Then Deputy Dangerous zapped Captain Underpants with his superpower taker away Ray 2000. Zap! What happened? I feel so weak. That's because I took your powers away! Ha 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 ha! Behold, your superpowers were transformed into this juice! All you have to do is drink this superpower juice, and we will get superpowers! Cool. You drink half, then I'll drink half. Then we will rule the world. Okay. Hey, look at me, I can fly! Now I will drink the rest of the superpower juice. Crush! We heard somebody firing an illegal superpower taking away our 2000. Now hold it right there, cowboy! See me, cops! Oh no! Let's get out of here, Danger Dog! Okay, why not? Danger Dog used his new laser eye powers to burn a hole in the wall. I escape! So long, losers! Rats! So Deputy Dangerous rode on his flying dog through the city with a cops and hot pursuit. I get back here! Yeehaw! Now, before I continue, I just want to say, in the Captain Underpants wiki, it claims that Captain Underpants has laser vision. But I couldn't even recall a time when Captain Underpants used laser vision. But then again, if you look over here, when they sucked the powers out of Captain Underpants, they took it in themselves. Then Danger Dog uses his laser vision in the panel I just read a few seconds ago, which one implied that Captain Underpants can do that too. But actually, no. Well, first of all, this is just a story. Although in Book 5, I would like to think that they did and in the ball on counter pins his stomach, thereby making it in real life. I don't know. But he's using laser vision here, basically. Meanwhile, back at the hospital, push! Congratulations, you got a baby boy. Now I have to give him the spank of life. Oh man, can you just give him a timeout? No way, it's a tradition. All doctors do this. A 1 and a 2, 1 on 3, crash! Oops, sorry. Look what you did! My baby! Hey, I said I was sorry, jeez! At that very moment, Deputy Dangerous and Super Dangerous Dog were flying by. Stop! Ha ha ha! Splash! What the? Hey, you lousy baby! You drank all this from pouches! Give it to me now! Uh-oh. Warning, the following pages contain scenes showing the baby teaching a bad guy some respect. Get ready to be offended. In Flipperama. Yep, that's back. Take this! Psh, 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 psh. And that! Psh, 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 psh. And some of these! Psh, 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 psh. Whoa, that baby stopped to crook! He's a hero! Doggy! I'm a nurse! I'm a nurse! You okay, little baby? Doggy! I'm putting a diaper on you. Now let's go upstairs and see your mommy and daddy. Mama, daddy! And so, Super Dark Baby Flippin was reunited with his mom and dad. Gee, you don't see that every day. I hope there's no hard feelings about my little spanking accident, huh? Oi! All is forgiven. Psh, psh, oh, psh, psh, stop it! Psh. Oopsie! Oh, no, I! Let's name our son after me because he's tough like me. In your dreams. I named thee Billy. You should name him Spanky! Now, guys, I want you to comment down below, how similar is this doctor to Dr. Hartman from Family Guy? Because I don't think they're actually good doctors. But anyways. So, Mr. and Mrs. Hoskins took their new baby, Billy, home from the hospital. Bye-bye, doggy. Now Danger Dog's being taken to the pound. Just great.